This week on Sports Weekly, we're celebrating Taiwan's impressive Davis Cup victory and recapping action from the Under-23 Baseball World Cup. As the baseball season heats up with playoffs around the corner, the excitement spills over to the dance floor and football pitch. Don't miss a minute of the action, only on Sports Weekly. Hello and welcome to Sports Weekly. From the excitement of tennis at the Davis Cup to the heated CPBL playoff race and the vibrant breakdancing stage, we have an action-packed show for you. Let's kick off this week's episode with a fan favorite, a thrilling comeback win.
这个球安打咯，上刚刚到了，有收到效果了，回来得分超前了，这个半局一波攻势，直接把这个分数讨回来啊！
In the heat of the playoffs race, the Rakuten Monkeys staged an epic comeback at home against the CTBC Brothers, igniting a thrilling 7-run rally in the bottom of the 7th inning. Their offense exploded with 20 hits, spearheaded by Ma Chie-sun's crucial 2-run double, and sparked a surge. Chen Chunwei and Liang Qiarong also delivered with multiple hits. Ma, tallying 3 hits, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs, earned the game MVP as Rakuten stormed back from an 8-run deficit to secure a decisive 13-8 victory. Late last week, the momentum shifted to the Fubon Guardians as they hosted the Rakuten Monkeys. In a pivotal moment during the 6th inning, Tai Jiayuan smashed his first career inside the park home run, propelling Fubon to an 8-4 triumph and extending their winning streak to 3 games. However, tensions flared in the 5th inning when Lai Chuyuan's pitch struck Lin Hongyu on the head, marking Fubon's 3rd hit-by-pitch of the game. Rakuten capitalized on the incident, adding 2 runs. Ma Chie-sun's attempted bunt, which was ruled a non-swing by the umpire, led to a protest by Fubon manager Chen Chunfeng, resulting in his ejection.
哇，赶出场！不会吧？对，峰哥说，我只是说你看清楚了没有？然后呢？对，因为做了点这个动作，主审一垒审应该有很明确看到的一个，应该是有看到的可能性吧？对。
Despite a hiccup of their manager being ejected and losing Chiang Shaoqing early to an injury, Fubon's bullpen shone, bolstered by a crucial 6-run rally in the 6th inning, capped by Tai's heroics, securing the victory. Meanwhile, the Uni Lions showcased their resilience against the TSG Hawks, rallying from an early deficit to claim a hard-fought 6-4 win. Despite an initial setback with starting pitcher Mario Sanchez, who yielded 3 runs in the 1st inning, the Lions fought back gallantly. Chen Chie-hsian, the current leader in both hits and hitting average, delivered a clutch 2 RBI hit in the 6th inning, sealing the victory and earning MVP honors. Over at the Taipei Dome, the Weiqian Dragons blanked the CTBC Brothers 3-0 behind a stellar performance from young pitcher Xu Ruoxi, who tossed 6.1 scoreless innings. Zhang Yujia's 2-run homer in the 7th inning extended the Dragons' lead, securing Xu's 7th win of the season. He was named MVP, lowering his ERA to an impressive 2.64. In another gripping showdown, the Uni Lions completed a thrilling 3-game sweep of the TSG Hawks with a nail-biting 6-5 extra inning victory. After a tense 9th inning where the Hawks tied the game, Lions pitcher Wu Chengyi delivered the clutch, striking out key batters. A crucial hit by Su Zhiqie caused the Hawks a fatal fielding error in the 10th inning, which allowed the Lions to score the walk-off run. The Lions' sweep extended their winning streak, while the CTBC Brothers' loss to the Dragons complicated their pursuit of the top record for the season. According to league rules, the half-season winner with a lower winning percentage has to play a best-of-5 playoff series to advance to the Taiwan series. Due to this rule, the Uni Lions, who won the first half of the season, are rallying to improve their winning percentage. They are 1.5 games behind the CTBC Brothers. It's left in the regular season. On to basketball. Jeremy Lin has officially renewed his contract with the new Taipei Kings. The extension ensures that the basketball star will continue to lead and inspire the Kings in the upcoming season. Lin, who has been a pivotal player for the team, expressed his enthusiasm about the renewal and his commitment to achieving new heights with the Kings. This move solidifies the team's lineup and enhances their prospects for the season ahead.
我们的目标应该跟每个球队的目标一样吧。我们是希望可以例行赛第1名，然后希望可以赢2个冠军。那我觉得每个球队的目标是赢冠军。那自己的目标也是希望可以今年比较开心的、比较快乐的去感受这个赛季，因为我觉得去年可能自己也有一些情绪要调整过来，可能给自己很多压力或者新的环境，可是这是我第2年回国，所以也是要做得更好。然后第2，我觉得我还是对篮球、职业篮球有热情。然后第3，我觉得回国王很好，因为在国王我不是最老的，我觉得我是在中间的，在每一个另外一个球队我可能是最老的，可是我们在这里有很多37到40岁的一些，所以我觉得有一些经验，不用一直是年纪最大的，我觉得也是一个很好的选择回国王。
Speaking of experience, Chuang Chih-yuan stands out as one of the key figures in Taiwanese table tennis. At the recent WTT Champions Macau 2024, Chuang announced his retirement from international competition after a career that included 6 Olympic appearances and numerous global tournaments. He now shifts his focus to coaching and is committed to guiding younger players. Chuang's wealth of experience makes him uniquely qualified to take on this new role, passing down the knowledge gained from over 3 decades in the sport. He competed alongside Kaohsiung at the Paris Olympics, where the duo's strong performance showcased the deep bond between mentor and student. Kao is widely viewed as the one who will carry forward Chuang's legacy, especially after Chuang turns his full focus to coaching. After the break, join Sports Weekly as we explore the excitement of breakdancing and celebrate the victory of the Davis Cup. Stay tuned. Building on the momentum from the Paris Olympics breakdancing craze and bolstered by perfect weather, the Kaohsiung Respect Culture Breaking International Championship concluded with great excitement at the Kaohsiung Pop Music Center. Over 2 days, 400 dancers and 22 countries showcased their skills. Notable participants included Paris Olympics gold medalist Phil Wizard and his Red Bull BC1 All-Stars team. Taiwanese breakdancer Kaohsiung, who recently won his first world title at Outbreak Europe, competed with his team City 4. The Red Bull BC1 All-Stars team took first place in the 4-person team category. Body Carnival secured second, and City 4 finished in third. Sun Chun expressed his gratitude, highlighting the increased public participation and the energizing effect of the crowd's support on the performances. On the waterfront, the annual Sun Moon Lake Swimming Carnival, held on September 15th, saw 22,606 participants challenge the 3-kilometer swim in the scenic open waters of Sun Moon Lake. As Taiwan's largest and most historic outdoor swimming event, it concluded smoothly, with the last swimmer reaching the shore at 2:17 p.m. The event was officially declared finished at 3:46 p.m. after confirming the safety of all participants. Sun Moon Lake, located in the heart of Taiwan's mountains, is renowned for its breathtaking beauty and is a popular destination for both locals and tourists. This year's event was supported by extensive safety measures. Helicopters conducted aerial inspections, 455 lifeguards were stationed on the water, 35 divers were on standby below, and 49 medical personnel were present on land. With such comprehensive safety and service provisions, the Sun Moon Lake Swim offered a well-protected and memorable experience for all involved. After the international break, the Taiwan Premier League is back in full swing. All eyes are on the championship race between Futuro and Tainan TSG. First up, league leaders Taichung Futuro faced the bottom-ranked Taipei Vikings. The gap between the two teams was clear from the kickoff as Futuro dominated play. Just 8 minutes into the match, Captain Chen Tingyang scored from Takuro Uehara's corner kick to give Futuro an early lead. In the 41st minute, a shot from Futuro was parried, but Uehara was at the right place to finish the job, sending Futuro into half-time with a 2-goal advantage. The league leaders remained in control in the second half, and Wen Chihao made it 3-0 in the 55th minute, heading home from the corner kick. Toshio Shimakawa completed the 4-0 rout in the 82nd minute as Futuro secured their 4th win in a row and stayed at the top of the standings. The second-place team and defending champions Tainan TSG, meanwhile, have to keep pace in the title race as they faced Taiwan Leopard Cats. After a goalless first half, the breakthrough finally came for Tainan in the 64th minute. Yao Kerti's cross found new Brazilian signing Toninho, who scored the opening goal. With the pressure lifted, the floodgates were opened. In the 74th minute, Chen Ruiqie, who had been on the field for just a minute, scored from a free kick. 5 minutes later, Toninho scored again with a header to make it 3-0. He struck again from outside the box in the 84th minute to complete a hat-trick. Moments later, Colombian Mauricio Cortez scored his 6th goal of the season, as Tainan took the 5-0 victory to stay in the title race. In a mid-table clash, New Taipei Hongyuan entertained Sunnybank AC Taipei in the rain. Hongyuan struck first in the 23rd minute, to the joy of the home crowd, with a left-footed strike from Benshi Estama. This was the 7th goal of the season for the Haitian forward. The visitors fought back in the second half, with defender Yugo Ichiyanagi connecting with a pass to score his 3rd goal of the season and level the score. As the two teams appeared set to share the spoils, AC Taipei struck deep into injury time. Jun Uchida was quickest to react, firing home the winning goal. 2-1 the final score as AC Taipei reclaimed 4th spot, while Hongyuan dropped to 5th. Finally, Tai Power faced Chuan University as the players struggled in tough conditions during heavy rain in the first half. After the rain subsided in the second half, Tai Power made their move in the 47th minute, with Cao Weiqie scoring a header, his 7th goal of the season, to give his side a 1-0 lead. Chuan responded in the 71st minute when Matthias Godoy's quick throw-in found Wu Bei-si, who slotted the ball into the back of the net to level the score at 1-1. In the 80th minute, Tai Power's Chen Po-xing's acrobatic shot hit the hand of a defender, resulting in a penalty. Cao Weiqie duly converted from the spot for his 8th goal of the season as Tai Power won 2-1. With just 6 match weeks remaining, the championship race is heating up between Futuro and Tainan TSG. Only 4 points separate the two teams, and Tainan TSG has little room for error as they aim to secure their 5th consecutive title. Every match is critical now, with both teams giving their all in this electrifying season finale. Taiwan's under-23 baseball team faced a tough conclusion at the Under-23 Baseball World Cup, falling to Great Britain 1-2 in their final ranking game in Kaohsiung, China. The loss sealed Taiwan's worst-ever finish in the tournament's history, placing them 8th, far from the podium they once graced. Many point to the team's winless streak in the group stage as the critical turning point. In the opener against South Korea, Taiwan's bats were silenced, leaving their pitchers stranded without run support. The second game saw Taiwan's pitchers unravel early against the Netherlands, conceding 4 runs in the first inning, leading to a 5-7 defeat. In the final group stage clash with Nicaragua, Taiwan fought hard, but critical errors in passing and base running, combined with a lack of clutch hitting, led to a heartbreaking 1-run loss. Despite featuring 10 professional players, including MLB minor league talent Sha Zhichun, Only Uni Lions Lin Qiawei and Rakuten Monkeys Chu Xin managed to bat above 300. In contrast, National Taipei University's Chen Bin-hong delivered an outstanding performance on the mound, pitching 8.2 innings with 11 strikeouts, allowing just 4 hits and maintaining a flawless 0.00 ERA. This year's finish is a dramatic decline for Taiwan, who had previously secured 7th in the inaugural 2016 tournament, improved to 5th in 2018, and celebrated a bronze medal on home soil in 2021. With the drop to 8th place, there are growing calls to reassess Taiwan's approach to international baseball, with critics urging for strategic reforms to strengthen future performances on the global stage. In the evolving landscape of Taiwanese baseball, the Chinese Professional Baseball League has seen its fair share of triumphs, setbacks, and rebirths. Among the most notable chapters in its history is the tale of its expansion teams, the Weiquan Dragons and the TSG Hawks. The Weiquan Dragons, one of the CPBL's founding clubs, was established in 1990 after a successful amateur run.
一个球打到了二垒方向，不妙的先抛给游击手，再传向一垒，大爆 play， 比赛结束。这也是呢，自职棒元年以来呢，味全龙队第2度赢得了总冠军。
The Dragons' rise was meteoric, winning 4 championships, including a record-setting 3 straight titles. However, in 1999, at the height of their success after clinching their 3rd consecutive title, the Dragons disbanded, leaving a void in the league. For years, fans held on to the hope that the Dragons would one day return to the diamond. Their hopes were realized 2 decades later in 2019 when CPBL Commissioner Wu Ziyang announced the return of the Weiquan Dragons under the ownership of the Tingxin Group. After spending the 2020 season rebuilding in the minor leagues, the Dragons made their re-entry into the CPBL's Major League in 2021. The Dragons didn't just return, they roared back to life. In 2023, they captured the CPBL Championship, marking their 5th title and sealing a triumphant return to the top of Taiwanese baseball.
这球打高，有没有守备的机会？捕手来到了接近这边接杀，出局，彩带抛下来，天幕球上红色彩带洒落，恭喜味全龙拿到了中华职棒34年的总冠军。
As the Dragons were rising from the ashes, another story of expansion was unfolding. In 2022, under the leadership of Commissioner Tsai Ti-chang, the CPBL welcomed a new team into its ranks, the TSG Hawks. The expansion brought CPBL back to a 6-club size after more than a decade. The announcement of the TSG Hawks brought excitement and anticipation. The team chose Kaohsiung City as their home base, further solidifying their connection to southern Taiwan. The Hawks adopted green as their primary color, symbolizing their fresh start and new beginnings in the league. Before officially joining the Major League, the TSG Hawks spent the 2023 season in the minor league, where they focused on building their roster and developing team chemistry. This preparatory season set the stage for their inaugural Major League season in 2024. The re-entry of the Weiquan Dragons and the introduction of the TSG Hawks marked a new chapter in CPBL history. The league, now boasting 6 teams, was once again expanding its reach and deepening its roots in Taiwanese sports culture. With 6 teams in the league and the opening of Taipei Dome, baseball game attendance has surged in 2024. The Weiquan Dragons, re-established in 2019, quickly made history by winning the Taiwan Series in 2023. Meanwhile, the TSG Hawks, founded in 2022, are making their debut in the CPBL this year. Stay tuned, Sports Weekly's Top 5 is coming up next. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sports Weekly. Congratulations to Taiwan for securing a historic 3-2 victory over Bosnia and Herzegovina in the 2024 Davis Cup World Group 1 tie, marking their first ever home win at this level. The two-day event at the Taipei Tennis Center saw intense competition, with both teams locked at 1 apiece after the first day of singles matches. On the second day, Taiwan's doubles pairing of Shi Yi-Su and Ray Ho took the court for a crucial match. Their excellent coordination and strong serves helped them defeat Bosnia's Nurman Fatic and Mirza Basic in straight sets 6-3 and 6-4, giving Taiwan a 2-1 lead. In the fourth match, Taiwan's top-ranked player Chuang Chih-yuan faced Bosnia's highest-ranked player Damir Dzumhur. Despite Chung leveling the match by winning the second set, he ultimately lost 4-6, 6-2 and 2-6, tying the overall score at 2-all. The tie came down to the fifth and deciding match, where Wu Tonglin delivered a clutch performance against Bosnia's veteran Mirza Basic. Wu's powerful serves gave him the advantage early, allowing him to dominate the first set 6-1. Although Basic fought back in the second set, Wu held his nerve, saving 3 breakpoints and eventually closing out the match 6-1, 6-4, securing the tie for Taiwan. The Taiwanese team celebrated their historic win with joy. This victory not only marked their first home win in Davis Cup World Group 1, but also earned them a spot in next year's qualifiers for the World Group Finals. Coach Randy Liu expressed immense pride in the team's unity and performance, expressed his excitement at delivering the victory in front of the home crowd, and says he looks forward to continuing this momentum into next year's qualifiers.
这2天就是比赛下来。去看到我们的就是选手的一个拼劲也好，或者是我们大家就是很清楚，为了这个胜利，然后为了这个目标，其实每一天我们都不断的在努力，然后在安排，然后在整个团队在为了这件事情在 work， 所以我觉得这还是一样，我觉得这是一个不管输跟赢啊，我觉得这是一个很棒的一个氛围，在这个团队内一直去产生它一个加成的化学效应。那我会觉得说还是一样，我一直从我来到这个团队，从第一天开始，其实我想要就应该说塑造成的就是，其实不是只有这一周的比赛，我希望说这个能量是让他们可以 carry 到他们的职业赛场。
Wu Tonglin was instrumental in the team's victory, securing points in both singles matches to lead Taiwan to a thrilling 3-2 win over Bosnia and Herzegovina. This triumph marks Taiwan's first ever home victory in World Group 1, ensuring their place in the World Group qualifiers and a chance to advance to the World Group Finals. It's time to take a look at Sports Weekly's Top 5. Number 5. In a heartfelt ceremony today, President Lai extended his congratulations to Taiwan's Paralympic athletes, who secured 3 silver and 2 bronze medals. President Lai celebrated their significant achievements and the pride they bring to the nation. Number 4. 19-year-old Kaohsiung Ray fell short of reaching the men's singles final at the WTT Champions Macau, but still secured a career-high 350 ranking points. His world ranking is expected to jump from 31st to 22nd next week, marking a new career best. Number 3. The Uni Lions secured a 6-5 victory over the TSG Hawks in a dramatic game, sealing their win with a strong ground ball to first base by Su Zhiqie, though this hit was recorded as a walk-off error by the Hawks. Nonetheless, this result marks a decisive moment for the Uni Lions, as they are still in contention to clinch the season's highest winning percentage. Number 2 goes to the CPBL, which admitted to an incorrect call during the game between Fubon Guardians and Rakuten Monkeys. The error involved ruling that Rakuten's batter Ma Chie-sen did not swing on a bunt attempt, leading to Fubon's manager Chen Jinfeng being ejected for protesting. The league has since provided Chen with a fair replay, suspended 2 umpires for 1 game, and deducted their evaluation points. This week's number 1 goes to Wu Tonglin. Wu was the key player in securing Taiwan's place in Davis Cup World Group 1 for the 2nd consecutive year. The 26-year-old delivered 2 critical singles victories, first defeating Bosnia's top player Damir Dzumhur, and then sealing the win by overcoming veteran Mirza Basic. Wu's stellar performance has not only secured a spot in the World Group qualifiers next February, but also provides another opportunity to compete for a place in the World Group round of 16. And that brings us to the end of this week's Sports Weekly. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week with more exciting sports action and stories from around Taiwan. Until then, stay active and take care. Bye-bye.